Hi, this is Trepacer. Welcome to my Blu Ray update for the week beginning uh, October 11th, 2015. I have a few things here from Best Buy that I'm going to show you that I bought yesterday, but also I did do the answers video for the Q&A that I had promised, but it took me like 2 hours to render it. I filmed it, and then it's about a half hour, but it took me about 2 hours to render it. Trust me. It's probably going to take that long to upload it too. So I'm going to do this Blu Ray update first, and then I'll upload the answers video, because in about an hour and a half, hour 15 minutes, Once Upon a Time, which I watched, comes on, and then the Return of the Walking Dead season 5 begins, and then of course Homeland, and then The Fair. I got to watch those, so that's why I'm going to do this update and upload that. I can get that done before 8 o'clock, and then I'll upload the answers video. And while that's uploading, I'll be watching TV. I'm going to have to watch Walking Dead on the big screen, and then try to watch Homeland on my tablet. So, again, Walking Dead's coming back. I'm looking forward to that. Return of Rick and the crew. So let's get into this update. Do this real quick. Okay, I didn't know this was coming out, which is why I got to keep on top of this. But this is one of my favorite shows. Just ended a few weeks ago. Penny Dreadful. This is season 2, the complete second season. Okay, I have the first season up there, and I think there's a slipcover for it. They didn't have a slipcover in Best Buy for it, but I'm gonna look on eBay because I think there's a slipcover that comes with it. Because the one I got the Target exclusive one, that came with a slipcover, a nice fancy slipcover. So I'm gonna look on eBay and see if there's a slipcover for this. But Penny Dreadful, the complete second season, which was a rollicking season. This was probably one of the best seasons ever, and I love the characters, I love the acting in this, and I just love what's her name, what's her name, Eva Green. Eva Green is so fantastic on this show. She deserves all the Emmys that she can possibly get for this show. And Charles Conner is great in this. This is a cast. Timothy Dalton, just a great cast. Just Billy Piper's on this is great as well. Trust me, I highly recommend you watch Penny Dreadful. It's a great show. It comes on Showtime. I'm looking forward to the third season because, if you watch it, you don't want to talk about the cruise. Basically, it's kind of split up. Okay, so watch it. I definitely recommend that show. Now, these two movies are anniversary editions of these, and they also had Jumanji, which I didn't get because I think I already have Jumanji. But that they all came in slipcover, so I may go back and get the slipcover anyway. But anyway, this is Zatara. This is directed by what's his name? The guy who directed Iron Man, John Favreau. And I remember this movie because Josh Hutcherson's in this, and Dax Shepard and Kristen Stewart is in this, and it's about this game I think that these two little kids play, and it brings the house basically gets thrown into space, and it's a crazy movie, but I really enjoyed it. Now actually a few weeks ago I was going to get this off of eBay. But I went into, and this has a first look at Goosebumps, the movie with the cast. So I guess it's the same studio that produced Goosebumps, produced this movie back then. But anyway, Zatara, I always remember that, excuse me, I saw it on cable one day. I absolutely fell in love with this movie, so I'm glad I finally have it on Blu-ray. Okay, and then the next movie is a movie that I heard about, but I never got to see. I remember seeing the commercials for this when it first came out, but I never got the chance to see it. The Indian in the Cupboard. Okay? And I see David Keefe there on the cover there. And again, the same studio produced Goosebumps. And so I want to see this. This is actually mastered in 4K, which is great. See, the other one was mastered in 4K? No, it doesn't say that. But this one is has no region on it. It's region free. But this one is region A locked. But I'm looking forward to seeing this actually in the cover because I've heard about that and I wanted to see that for a while. Okay, now the next thing is another TV show, kind of a TV show theme. Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. A few weeks ago I got season 2, and I was looking for season 1 for such a long time. And then yesterday I was, walking around looking for movies, and I saw this on the shelf. I instantly grabbed it and just said, "Oh, gotta get season 1." Thank God. I love this show, and it deserved to be on longer. Lena Headey was on this show, and let's see other. Summer Glau and Thomas Dekker, who was also good in this, and Richard T. Jones. This is just one of the great shows. Again, that had the unfortunate business of being on Fox, and Fox tends to cancel stuff. If you don't get great spectacular ratings, they'll cancel you in a heartbeat. But this was a great show, just especially the first season. I love the first season, and the second season was good, and they kind of wrapped it up towards the end. But I really love this show, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. Just a great, well-cast show, well-written, and I'm just ashamed that it couldn't the last 5 seasons. Okay, because this was a great, great show. Love Lena Headey on this show. Okay, and last but not least, there's a show, Shameless, that I got on season 4. I had the first 3 seasons because they were on Blu Ray on sale. I think I don't know how many months ago that I bought the first 3 seasons. So this is the 4th season. I think the 5th season had just ended. So, and I think the 6th season's coming up. I think, if I'm right about that. This is because I think this is the 4th season. Yeah, I think this is the 4th season. And the 5th season I think just ended, I think, if I'm right, and then the 6th season's coming up. But I love Shameless on this is of course a remake of the British version, and I came kind of late to the party about Shameless. I think it came in after the 2nd season. I think or this I didn't see the 1st season of the 2nd season. I think I came in during the 3rd season, 3rd and 4th, and I think 5th season. So I got to get caught up. But I have the first 3 seasons now. I have season 4 on Blu-ray too. Again, this is on sale again for $14.99, which is a great price. And again, this Terminator season, which I thought would be more expensive, it was only $9.99. This and the 2nd season, $9.99. It's a great price for a great show. Okay, you can't beat that. I definitely highly recommend that. She'll get the first 2 seasons. Definitely, totally worth getting. So that's my pickups for this week. Let me know what you think. And also, like I said, I'm going to upload my answers video once I upload this video first, because the answer video, since it took me like almost 2 hours practically to rend, it was just, I don't know what, it just took forever. The video is about a half hour, just answering the questions that people submitted to me. And I kind of, and I even shot video, because Chris Bludo was someone asked to see outside my window and outside the door. So I actually shot video of that. It's about 1.5 minutes and threw that in there as well. But it just it took like 2 hours for it to rend, which was I think the longest I've ever seen it take that long. So it probably might take that long to upload. But I'll do that, upload that after I do this. And also in the future, look for I'm going to do a steelbook update. I'm going to try to gather all my steelbooks in one thing and just show you my steelbook collection. And like I said, I'm waiting for the Avengers, the 2 versions, the one in Ultron and the Vision one. I traced it, and it was in Jersey on Friday, but they didn't deliver it to my place where I work, which will probably be Monday or maybe Tuesday, because Monday's a holiday. But I think mail may not be delivered, I think, because it's Columbus Day tomorrow, so maybe I might not get it till Tuesday. But anyway, in any event, and also I'm going to try to order the Jurassic World Steelbook, and then after that I think I'll do the my Steelbook update collection thing. And you know what other Steelbook I want to get? Tomorrowland. I know Zavi had it, and I should have got it, and now I think they priced it out of this world, but I may wind up getting it anyway Tomorrowland, because I love the way that Steelbook looks. Anyway, enough ranting. Let me upload this video. Anyway, this is Trepacer. Let me know what you think of these titles. Feel free to leave comments down below. This is Trepacer saying so long and take care.